We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Stepping in, David Dahl. It's been a rough go for him at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw on to first, two gone. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. To short, hit hard. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is Pedro Alvarez, hitting at an even .220 on the year. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is coming to the plate now. Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Russell onto the grass. 1 down. Now at the plate, Kang. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A called strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Skied into straightaway right. Dahl is there. 2 down. Into the box now. Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lays off 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready now, Devin Mesoraco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Harrison is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Dahl. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Russell has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
The right fielder, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall is after it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that's over. 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Number 23.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Ready for another chance. Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Ted Williams.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. And
he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. And the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dahl sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Calling for it, Kang. He's got it 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Here's the third baseman, Josh. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Mercer is there. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Josh Harrison stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch is popped up. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Bell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Addison Russell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jose Reyes.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? 23. Adam Duvall. Number 70. Duvall. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Phil. Wilmer Flores will be called on as action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Popped up. Alvarez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. 3-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Little tapper down the first baseline. Alvarez takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again. Josh Donaldson. Michael Feliz.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates.
Into the windup and the pitch.
45.
And he takes ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Williams is there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Ted Williams.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
Kang is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Dahl is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bell is there for it. 1 down. Into the box now, Addison Russell. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Russell.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Williams is there, and they go down in a hurry. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Francisco.
Hard hit ball to second. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's running towards second. One attempt misses. The throw down. Tagged there by Reyes, and he is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in, Jordy Mercer. Austin Meadows will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Flipped out the other way towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in and looking for more. Kevin Segrist will be on the mound to start. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. This is line to left. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now,
coming to the plate now, A.J. Schugel takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 31.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 4. Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. A.J. Ramos enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. In there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dahl on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Marte off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. At the plate, Ted Williams. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In there, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Designated hitter
Corey Dickerson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you used.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to walk off winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched.